Good morning, everybody. It is a hot, humid, overcast, probably, maybe we need to use the word oversmoked day because I think we're at the point where we need masks just to be outside. Although, I don't know. We're all sitting inside with our air conditioners, and when's the last time I even looked at filters? So, what am I breathing in the house? Who even knows? It is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. We live through it, right? So, here we are out walking the dogs. Thought I'd begin it with me a little bit. But today really is just another day. I'm trying to stick to my schedule that I've been trying to plan my life a little better because, dude, there are so many days that I'm not doing anything, and then I wonder why my body's hurting, and it's because I'm not moving it. So, despite the fact that it's hot and humid, we are going to go for a little walk. And then when I get back to the car, my plan is to do a little yoga, and these two can fuck around, stretch my body a little bit. I even wore Hey Dudes this morning so I could slip them off, be able to do some yoga. Because my plan wasn't to walk too far, and these take on rocks as comfortable as they are. So, it's just another day. Just trying to keep my focus on me and the things that I need to do for me, because self-care is, I guess I've always thought I put time into self-care, going out on these walks, but I don't know that I've spent a lot of time really clearing my head. I think that I just expect all these thoughts to just not come, and that's not reality. You have feelings and thoughts, and anger. Hurt turns to anger. And then I find myself bitching about things that I can do nothing about. Can't change other people. I can limit my involvement with them. It's just my biggest problem is who do I let in and who do I eliminate? Because I feel like I've eliminated a lot of people. I just get sick of the superficial conversations. So, the other day, my son and I had gone into Triggs, my place of work, and I ran into a really good friend of mine from high school that I haven't seen in, I'm going to throw a number like 10 years out there. And then it was not like it was a very good reuniting. I don't know. I feel like there are still a lot of bitter feelings about our childhood and growing up in this area because so many people, it is beautiful. I mean, my God, look at this. This is freaking 5 minutes from my house. And this is behind the gravel pit. Nobody comes back here. I don't have to worry about fucking stupid people with the dogs. I can just do my thing. I can meditate and do yoga. And I don't have to travel. Hey! What are you finding over there? Hey! Come on! Come here. Let's go. Hey! Come on! Let's go. Moon! Oops, shit. I don't even have the controllers for the collars. So we're going to have to rely on the fact that they know they have a lot. This actually would be a good spot to do yoga right here. I don't know. Maybe I drag my stuff up here. Stuff, meaning earphones and a yoga mat. Oh, and honestly, I could drive. You know what? This is about exercise. Anyway, moving on. It's just a relaxing day. Have to work tonight. So my focus is on me. And I do. I question all the time, does one really need to spend all of this time taking care of themselves? But I do notice a huge difference in my thoughts between doing this stuff for myself and spending my time with me and myself and the dogs. And I do this meditation practice from, that's just something I throw together, but I get them from Insight Timer. And you know, I used to think, okay, here's a little story. I grew up with the old Saturday, well, it's probably not old to everybody, but Saturday Night Live, all right? We've got Saturday Night Live, and Stuart Smalley was this guy that would look in the mirror and say positive affirmations to himself. And to this day, that's all I think about when I start doing guided meditation. Is a lot of positive affirmation type stuff. But my thoughts are a whole lot different when I listen to those things and I am dealing with the positive affirmations. And you realize how much you really talk negative to yourself. People around you talk negative. You know, if I really had eliminated all the times that I put myself down, oh my God. Because I think to myself, I think myself with this. A person shouldn't need all this self-care. Who am I to spend all this time on me? God forbid. My whole freaking life was led for other people. It was never about me. It was about my kids. It was about my parents. Not that I regret all of that. It's time well spent. But good God, I worked 12 and 14-hour days to be able to afford the lifestyle that we had. Because I wanted to give the kids everything. And I did. I did. I took those kids camping. And I didn't drink. You know, that's all stuff that my daughter does not frickin' remember, it seems. She remembers all the times that I fucked up. But you know what? There's no handbook. And there are things that I did that I regret. But you know what? There's a lot of things that we did that were freaking awesome. We did a lot of camping. I took my kids to see a lot of things. And now I feel like sometimes it was all done in vain because there's just I don't feel like there's a lot of appreciation. And my parents are gone. I know my dad appreciated everything that I did for him, and I don't want to say but. It's and. Oh, what are you eating? I know you're not going to spit it out, you little shit. Come on. And I loved my parents. I love my parents. But the stress. And I think for all them years of stress, all them years of drinking myself into fucking oblivion because I couldn't handle what was going on, and I couldn't stop it, and I thought I should be able to. There's a lot of stuff that happened to my daughter that, god damn, I wish I could have kept her from. But bad things happen, and there's nothing you can do about it but deal with it. And unfortunately, a lot of dealing was me crawling inside of a freaking booze bottle. And those are the things that I regret. But I also feel like had I not been doing that, I don't know if I'd be here. And nobody wants to talk about the self-inflicted end of life scenario. But when you get to the point where you can't deal with things because you just don't have control. And you know what? You can go get a bottle of fucking antidepressants. You know, and I tried to go that route, but I didn't want to give up the drinking, let's face it. So then the drugs don't work, blah, blah, blah. And it doesn't matter. You know, it takes time for those drugs to kick in, and the time I didn't have to wait. And I can have a million excuses. What's done is done. It is what it is. I did what I did. I made amends, I believe, for whether people want to admit it or not is beyond my comprehension. And now I feel like the conflict that goes on with some of these Facebook posts or YouTube posts is just people that don't want to be accountable for their own fucking actions. Their own stupid bullshit that they want to put other people through, and they don't think twice about putting people through shit. And I don't want to put people through shit. That's why I dialed my life way back. I'm not here to mess with other people's feelings the way my feelings have been messed with. Oh my God, look at this. I should do a short right here. Love that. Look at how far you can see into the woods right here. This is a little path I have never walked down, so who knows what we're going to find. Nothing. More woods. Look at the size of that tree. Oh, I should probably look at this. I need to do some shorts. All right. So, because this is my passion, and you know what? And I'm a ways in, and whatever. Reality is people only watch so much of this stuff. But I do appreciate the people that do watch my videos. It is really uplifting. Especially when I'm at work and somebody comes through my line and really expresses the fact that, like, if there's been a space of time when I haven't posted, you know, they wonder, where's the videos? And there's a lot of times where I don't know. And I feel like life is mundane and pointless. And I hate to say it, but there's a lot of times where I think to myself that there's raspberries right here. Not very big. And these do give me a sense of purpose. That is true. And whereas there's people in my life that go, I don't know why you do that. I don't know why you put yourself out like that. But you know what? There's a freedom to knowing that your secrets aren't secrets. That nobody's looking at you like, I don't know. My shit's out there. You like it or you don't like it. I ain't living this life and even making mistakes or making progress or having wonderful things happen. It's all out. And that's just that. Because there is freedom. All right, because I'm seeing poop on this trail, like, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I'm leading the dogs into doom. All right, I'm going to end this video because I want to do some shorts out here. Ooh, look at all these raspberries. Look at these. I didn't realize I was going to find all these. I might have brought a bucket. Or, holy shit, look at them all. Oh, man, I don't want to crawl in there, though. Because, you know what? You know what I'm also going to post this morning and frickin' creep everybody the frick out? Underneath the cart returns at work, there are spiders. And I mean, oh, you'll see. All right. I want to do some yoga and I want to do some shorts. So, I am going to end this. This is Jen from Jen's House of Zen. Wishing everybody to be kind to each other and have a wonderful day. And I am doing the best with what I have been given. Everybody have a fabulous day.